This is my Death Knight Farmer alt. I'm just going to log into her for a mo. The reason being is I was just thinking, you know how there's the 1 second. There's the stuff associated with the movie. The thingies, the Golan staff and the axe. There's the Alliance versions. The Alliance versions are currently stuck over on Palnai. So if I want them on a character over in Draenor, I can't currently use them. And since I don't have that in my mailbox, I think I think the time, like, you had so long to log in after the movie to get them, to get the stuff for the thing. I'm sorry, my English is going out the window. I'm distracted. It's only so long to log into a character to get the achievement that you logged in after the movie. I think it was like a month or two, and it's actually been much longer. I just didn't realize that till like right this instant. So anyway, but yeah, that was my Death Knight Farmer out for you. Used to have her in like some heirloom gear, but that heirloom gear has since disappeared. I do believe it could be in my bank, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, wrong character. This one. Possibly. Yes. Might go on to him just to deal with the fact that he keeps saying that he has a ton of things in his mailbox when he doesn't, and that's irritating the hell out of me.
Glory to the Sindori.
Okay. Toss that in the bank. Don't want to sell it. Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
Now to find a merchant, just to offload some stuff I can't auction. There's a big game I'm thinking of playing, but I just don't know when I'll get the chance of recording it. Well, or to play it. The Final Fantasy MMO. Don't know when I'll get a chance.
What do you seek?
It just, like, look, I have these to finish leveling up. Then I have Legion coming up, and on top of that I have other things I need to record. Though of course, in all honesty, all I really need to record is WoW stuff, like Overlord. That's gonna last until next year. I did have it all scheduled, but then I had to cancel my upload because monitor disconnected, and I heard like the sizzling of a sort of disconnected cable, and I didn't want to start a fire, so I had to turn off my computer. It'd be a little annoying to start a fire on my new computer. I've only had it a few months, if that. Actually, yeah, I've had it a few months. The time has just flown. So I have to go re-upload the stuff and schedule them again. You can schedule them as they're uploading, and the upload got interrupted. But like Overlord and Overlord 2 is gonna last to like next year, 2017. Don't know when this has been released. StarCraft, that's gonna last until some fair long time in 2017, because I have StarCraft 1 done, I've Brood War done. Though I do need to edit a bit of Brood War, though I don't know how right now. It's stuck in a 3-minute block. 3-hour block. I was recording a thing as an application for Tech Raptor. They never did get back to me. C'est la vie. But I forgot to adjust the thing back to 20-minute segments. So when I went to record the session, it was in just one 3-hour block, or more. It's like 3 hours 10 minutes or whatever. So there's that huge thing but he might have to edit. But beyond that, there's Brood War ready to name and upload, and so that'll stretch it out for a bit longer. especially considering I was like some missions would take me a week or two to complete. You know, one episode every second day. They went on for like 2 hours each. Well, not each mission, but some missions went on for like 2 hours, 2 hours something. And yeah. Sorry, I'm keeping losing my train of thought. And then after that, I already have Wings of Liberty started. So yeah. No, I'll hold on to that. Damn it, I'm just being like, oh, I'll hold on to everything. Look, if I want them, I can... I'll hold on to that. Just thinking, do I like the look of them or anything? Like, is there any reason for me to hold on to them? Don't think so. But anyway, yeah, I've already started and nearly finished Wings of Liberty. I need to finish that and start on Heart of the Swarm. Once I finish that and do the prologue to Legacy of the Void, I can finally crack open the Legacy of the Void Collector's Edition I have to my right. At least at the time of recording this, don't plan on doing any like unboxing of video or anything like that. I'll probably just open it, like rip it open and get straight to recording Legacy of the Void. To be honest, part of me is wondering how would, if I was to do one, how would I actually record such a thing? Just the reason also I'm not continue playing or doing anything is because otherwise I'll lose my train of thought, and I did it enough last session. I want to actually say my point, say my piece. It's just my phone's sound is a little messed up, so you wouldn't be able to hear me if I was to record via my phone. I would be able to show you the footage, and that's it. And the XSplit would allow me to like upload footage to it and then overlay audio over it. I'd have to break out my Mac to put audio over it to actually, you know, give some context to it. Then again, I could do it here. 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, recording locally. Recording locally. That's all taking fine. XSplit, Battle.net, and WoW are the only things seeming to be open. All is well. You may notice I'm on this screen now. That's just because I was just checking the name of Navari. I'm actually kind of proud of that name. Oh, I forgot that my troll was a warlock. For whatever reason, thought he was a hunter. Or something. Yeah. It's probably because my other troll was a hunter. But anyway. Keep thinking I hear background noise. So anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. So here's something I wasn't saying unimportant. I've been gone for a mo. Hold on to that, I need an offhand weapon. Hold on to stone. It's just kind of mainly because, you know, Bilbo's sword was saying stung. You could also take it as reference to the musician, Sting. Okay, let's go and auction some stuff off. Actually, first, let's go get more stuff from the mailbox. I wonder... Yay! Just about to ask, was there any way up there, but there you go. Okay. Plain letter. High overlord Surfang. I always had difficulty getting up there before. Don't know why it's suddenly easier. Maybe I was just shit at, you know, jumping from there up to here. Try to do it in a single bound or something. Okay. It takes an hour to get something off the auction house. Also, there's no point in selling that for 3 gold? It's not worth 3 gold. It's worth 50 silver. Let's sell off some gems too. I don't need them. Sell gems for whatever the people want them for. Okay. They really don't go for much now, do they? Okay, 50 silver. For a moment I thought that was the song there was going to go shift into Lament of the Highborn. I have no idea why carving knife of power is apparently worth over 1,000 there. Whoever's selling that is way overestimating it. 3 experts clam meat. Sure, 27 gold. Also, if you're curious which add-on it is, it's Auctioneer or Auctionator. There's like 2 different types on the Curse client. You may just want to grab both, so you're sure to grab the right one. I actually have both on there, but the one with the buy and sell one is the one I use because it's better than. Actually, let's just go back in here for a second. It's better than the other one. It's much more user friendly. Let's start mill these. You know, I miss the old Terraceville glades. I miss the old Citadels as well. Because the new Citadels is kind of dead. Because they've removed all the quests. Well, they added in a few new ones, but most of the quests for the old Citadels have been removed. Like, for example, in the past you used to be able to gear up. You start wearing Twilight armor, and you'd start off just wearing a bit of it, but and you'd do an event. As you progress through doing these events, you'd wear more and more of it to summon more and more powerful raid bosses. Like early on, I think you just wear a hood and the robes, but then you would have to start wearing a bit of extra gear, I think. I've only done it a few times. I was thinking, I can come back at a later stage to finish it off, and I kind of ended up forgetting about it because I was focused more on Outlands content and Wrath of the Lich King. Then boom, here comes Cataclysm. It's gone, and nothing to really replace it. The zone is just now missing a lot of quests. Normally, in a zone when Cataclysm changed things, they got replacement quests. And that you could do even if you've done the quests of that zone. But now, Citadels got none. It just lost what quests it had. There's other things you could do a job, and then you get a reward of another mission. I still have a few of those scrolls in my bank because they were quest items. You get a quest item that you could then open, and you get the new quest. I still have them there in my bank because if I use them, then I lose them. I can never, like, I can't hold on to them anymore. So I prefer to hold on to them than ever actually completely do the quests as like a memento of what used to be there. That actually really annoys me. Like, if they're gonna rejig the areas, fair enough. Just leave the quests in. Well, actually properly replace them, or give us an option of, like, when it comes to the Blasted Lands, you can go talk to a bronze dragonflight member just at the entrance to the Blasted Lands from the Swamp of Sorrows. You can have a chat with them there, and they'll turn it back to before the Iron Horde invasion, so you can still do the quests that were there. They could do something like that with Citadels, but no, they just kind of wrecks the area. So I'm a little miffed over that. Okay, so Nether Weave Bag. Oh, come on. Bit expensive. Needed one because things there are These are too small, basically. Alright, huh. Strange. The auctions that people bought aren't here, but they aren't in my back thing yet. So anyway, let's mosey. You know, I'll hold on to that for a moment. I was thinking of tossing it in my mailbox, but no need to. Jeez, scroll recall. Damn, this takes a while. It's longer than a Hearthstone. Actually, here's the thing for you. Excuse me. The scroll recall says there that says it's unreliable over level 40. I actually remember my aunt during the early days of me playing WoW. She was trying to come up back over to like Azure Mist, Blood Mist to help me out with a quest. She was gone on a board, a boat here from like whatever place was here that's now destroyed. Not Terramar. Orbidine. She was getting a boat there from there, and instead of turning up over here, she turned up over here. Yeah, the boat decided, fuck this, I'm taking to space. She just like ended up here, like, and there was thankfully no enemies nearby. Otherwise, she would have gotten sorted there and then, because she was like level 30, 40. This was on her Draenei Hunter, and I don't think that ever got beyond level 60. She started playing a human mage, and got them to higher level, up to the like level 80, 90. But so yeah, she would have gotten slaughtered by the Outlands enemies if there would have been any nearby. She just hearted back and all as well. But it was a strange experience, certainly. I'll do these at some stage. Don't know when, just they're bloody pain in the arse. I'll probably do these, but when I'm actually going in here to deal with this stuff in there. Also, it turns out my character Medea, at least for a time, was actually a frost mage. I remember seeing a little bit of the footage, and she had a water elemental. Though it's kind of weird how a water elemental, frost mage, gets a water elemental. You think there would be like an ice elemental, or a frozen water elemental. But yeah, you know. Just like, I know water can freeze, it just, you think they would be walking around with an ice elemental rather than a potential ice elemental. Given the right conditions, it could become one, but it currently ain't. Actually, is there even an ice elemental in the game? Maybe that's why. Like there isn't actually even the NPC for them to use. So that's just the explanation. Also, I never went back to the trainers. Say la vie. Let's see if I can grab anything here. Don't have any moonlight ink. Sorry, midnight ink. And the reason for that is I didn't make any. I'll deal with that in a bit. Apprentice of Vorel. Huh. Like, what's Superman's actual name? Kal-El? Jor-El? Soups? I don't remember, it just makes me think of that. Also a little of the guy from Warframe, the Captain Vor, whose name I could not stop taking the piss out of. I feel awkward saying this in the Blizzard thing, because Blizzard says like, oh, keep it friendly, you know, keep it, you know, teen rated. So even though I frequently mess that up with my constant swearing, that's just more like it's something that happens. Here, this will be a constant breach, a conscious breach of it, if you get me. So I fear you'll just have to go watch my Warframe